Hello my YouTube beauties and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about this squeaky ass chair. Just kidding. We are going to talk about my obsessions for the month. So I started graduate school this month. Insane. This month's obsession is a little different. It's more geared towards skincare and body care more than makeup, but I do have a couple makeup favorites in here. So first we're going to get into the makeup just because there's only like a few little items that I have for makeup. The first item I have as my obsession is this L'Oreal Gellar Baked Highlighter in Gilded Honey. I have really gotten into this because of the summer months and I've gotten tanner. I mean, it doesn't look like it, but I promise I did. It's just beautiful. It's so pigmented. It glides on the skin well. I do like using it better with my finger rather than a brush because I feel like my finger picks up more pigment than a brush. I have been using this highlighter a ton this last month. The second makeup obsession is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Now, I had a love-hate relationship with this. I think sometimes it can look a little cakey, but this last month I really tried to prime my skin with the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water before I used this guy, and it was beautiful. I finally found a shade that matched me, which is super cool. That was one of my biggest issues when I tried this the last time, but I kind of went on a whim and wanted to buy it again, and I really like it. Just make sure you moisturize your skin, even if you are oily, because it does tend to look a little cakey, but hey, I've been using it a ton this last month and I've been really enjoying it with the moisturizing primer. The other foundation that I've been loving in August is this Revlon Colorstay. Used it a ton, similar to the Infallible Pro. I know that this one isn't gonna get cakey on me throughout the day, so I like this one a little bit more than this one. And I don't have to touch up, I don't have to powder, because it does keep my oil at bay. And then the last makeup favorite I have is the Maybelline Color Jolt in Stripped Down. It's the Intense Lip Paint. This is definitely more of a kind of like a lip gloss kind of thing. It actually wore off on me. I need to like reapply this. This color is comparable to the Melted Chihuahua by Too Faced. It never really fully dries matte. It's not super heavy on the lips. It doesn't bleed. And yeah, I really have been enjoying this. And when it dries down, it kind of leaves a stain behind that is actually quite pretty. So now to like hair and body care. This hair product has been awesome. It's lasted me a really long time. And it is for heat protection for your hair. It's the Nexxus Pro Mend Heat Protection Styling Spray. This smells amazing. Go get it just for the scent. I spray this on my hair before I blow dry it and it just makes my hair so much softer and a lot less damaged at the end of the day. Like I don't feel like my hair is super dry and brittle. Been loving this and yeah, it's just what I use on my hair. It's really good. Then I have a brand that you may not have heard of. It's called SoCo Fragrance, Southern Comfort Fragrance, and they do have an Etsy shop, but I actually got these through her actual website. These are body scrubs, and I know they look kind of like food, but that's kind of because they are. These are cake batter sugar scrubs, and I know that sounds really weird, but they're amazing. The consistency is so on point and it lathers up in the shower and it makes your skin super soft while having like little micro beads kind of exfoliating your skin and moisturizing at the same time. So that is what it looks like in the jar. I have Aunt Bessie's Bunnies, which is a little bit more floral, and then I have West Memphis Sweater Weather, and this is my favorite one. It smells like brown sugar and coffee. Like it's so good. I'm actually trying to save it because I don't want to get rid of it. But I think this was about $9. Each of these were $9, and then they do have a bigger size. I got the smaller ones because I wanted to sample them. But I'm definitely going to be repurchasing these because they're amazing. She has like, I don't know, 20 different scents and they're all really good. Go get these because I can't shave my legs without using these anymore. These are absolutely amazing. Shout out to Southern Comfort for making awesome body scrubs. These next two items are from the same brand. They're from Sunday Riley, and if you have heard of Sunday Riley, you know that brand is hella expensive. I did not want to buy anything from that brand. I would see it in Sephora and it was like all nice and gold packaging, like really pretty, really expensive and luxury. I never really saw anything that caught my eye until they came out. So the first guy I'm going to talk about is the Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner. That's a mouthful. It's for oily and acne prone skin. It says it has bentonite, marshmallow, and manuka in it. It says instantly transforms from a cooling gel to a water toner as it clarifies, removes oil, and visibly tightens pores for a clear matte skin. And this is absolutely amazing. This is the best toner in the history of life. I don't know what I was doing with toners before this, because this has made such an improvement on my skin. Just because of the price tag, I did go and get a sample of it before I bought it, and it absolutely confirmed that I needed this in my life. This is $55. $55 for a toner. It's worth it. It is so worth it. The magic that it does to your skin is insane. I am not nearly as oily as I used to be at all. I don't have to powder throughout the day. I don't have to blot. It does have a slight scent. Actually, it's kind of like, it's a scent. You can smell it, but it's not something that smells bad at all, really. It's just, you know that it's there. It has cucumber, witch hazel, manuka, black cumin, magnolia bark extract. It has a lot of good ingredients in here that's just wonderful for your skin. This does wonders. If you have big pores and you have oily skin, go get this. You will not regret it. It's amazing. This guy was tough to go by. This is the UFO Ultra Clarifying Face Oil from Sunday Riley. Oh my god, it's so expensive. This is like $80. But see, I've been using this for about 2 weeks now, and looks like I've barely used any, because you only need like a couple drops. It says for acne prone skin, 1.5 salicylic acid treatment oil. It says for the management and prevention of acne and blackheads, this 1.5 salicylic acid medicated dry oil clears congested pores. I don't go a night without using this. I use this in the evenings, not in the morning time, because I do find that it kind of leaves your face looking a little shiny. So I don't really use this under makeup, but at night I can tell a huge difference if I don't use this, because like in my chin is like where I have problem areas, where I get those like little white bumps and stuff. I use this every single night following this Martian toner, and my skin has not been the same since. It is insane. Like one use, like I put it on, I went and got a sample, of course. I put it on my skin. I woke up and there was like 50% less texture on my face, including my chin area. I was blown away. Like, how can just an oil do that? So to me, it is so worth it. I think that it's a beautiful oil. It does have quite a bit of a scent, a little different than Martian does. You know, if you're sensitive to smells, you might not like this, but it goes away pretty quickly after you apply it. It doesn't like stick around the whole night. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. I can totally look past the scent, because what it does for my skin, it has changed my skin. I have not had two products that have absolutely transformed my skin like these two have. The last thing that I have been obsessed with this last month is teas, specifically herbal teas. So this one, for example, is Tension Tamer from the Celestial Seasonings. This one is probably my favorite one, other than like the peppermint one. I'm not even kidding. I have like 10 things of tea. Oh, it has cinnamon, peppermint, ginger, chamomile, lemongrass, licorice, has catnip. That's kind of weird. Oh, it has hops in it. Cool. It's like beer. Tea is something to help with nervous energy if you are someone who deals with anxiety or panic attacks. Something that I do as like more of a natural remedy is just to be drinking tea. Tea is something that soothes me like from the inside out. I just feel calmer. I sleep so much better. I just recently got into tea, so I didn't like it before, but I've learned that it's really helped being able just to like bring me like from being on edge to kind of like soothed and like it's kind of like that breath of fresh air. Those are all of my obsessions for August. I hope you guys had a great month. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on any future videos. I do have an Instagram and Twitter account, so feel free to follow me there, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. And don't forget. Hello my TPDs and welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing with BH Cosmetics products. I have never tried this brand. I'm super excited to try it because it is so inexpensive. It's cheaper than Morphe and I hear that they're just as good. I don't hear about this brand a lot.